You know, I was the only black kid in school until the 6th grade, so I'm comfortable around white people. You know, those are my people. You know. Yeah. You know, we see y'all. We appreciate y'all coming out. Y'all take care. Yeah. Y'all take care of your bartenders and servers. I'm a bartender, so I know how it is. You know, sometimes as black folk, we like to leave them STDs on the table. Yeah, y'all know them stinking $2 on a $50 tab. You gotta stop doing that, man. That's just not right. That's not right. Yeah. But yeah, it's good to see everybody out getting along. I know why though. It's because of the Olympics. See, we're too busy as a country collectively hating other countries to hate each other right now. You know? Some guys didn't even lock the doors when you got here. Just hopped out like, hey Negroes! Gymnastics! Team volleyball! Yeah. But yeah, everybody been talking about Chick-fil-A. Who all ate at Chick-fil-A last week? Clap your hands. Anybody?
Yeah!
Just the ladies. Who ate at Chick-fil-A last week? Just the ladies. Damn. They made lesbians out here? Damn. I'm just saying, nah, I'm just playing. Like, the automatic go-to when you feel like you're, you know, I love lesbians. You know, I have 3 lesbian friends here tonight, so, you know, I love lesbians. But, you know, that shit, y'all gotta let that shit go. That's crazy, man. I mean, like, I'm not against gay marriage. I'm not really for it. I mean, it can't be that much worse than straight marriage, but at the same time, what I'm against is waiting in long-ass lines for chicken sandwiches. That's that shit I don't like. That, and wanting a chicken sandwich and then realizing it's Sunday. That's the worst. I don't understand that shit. Hey, maybe they should worry less about homos getting married, more about their operating hours. I don't know. That's just me, though. But I mean, like, the gay community was really mad. Nobody was eating at Chick-fil-A. Dude could have said he don't support black marriage. I guarantee you that wouldn't have stopped us from eating that. He'd have been yelling at us through the drive-thru window, like, hey, that's not for you, darkies. We would have been laughing right back at him, like, don't open the chicken place, nigga. Folks been asking me all day if I was nervous, man, and I've been saying, nah, I'm not gonna lie. I was lying then. Get up here. I should have brought something to drink, man. I got slave mouth. Like, y'all know slave mouth. Y'all might call it cotton mouth. I call it slave mouth. But yeah, man, I don't even really see racism anymore. It's almost like gay people are the new niggas. When you think about it, who hates gay people right now? Old white people and Republicans. That's niggerdom at its finest. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I have to make racist mountains out of molehills. Like, just little shit I let bother me. It's not really racist. Like, me and 2 of my buddies went to the casino a couple weeks back, and it was one white friend, one black friend. But the white friend, we let him say nigga if rap music is playing, so we'll just say 2 black people. So it's me and my 2 black friends. We go to the casino, and for the sake of this story, we'll say the lady's name is Bernice. Bernice is an old white lady. She's checking IDs, you know. She checks all her IDs. There's always one that she takes 5 minutes to look at. Why do they look at the back of it? I should know that. I'm a bartender. I don't even check IDs though. So she checks all her IDs. She lets us go on, and then she stops and she says, "Good luck at the craps table, y'all." And I stopped and I was like, "Was that racist? How did she know we were here to play craps?" You know? So I asked him. I was like, "Was that racist though?" He was like, "No, not really." But it was too late. I had already made up in my mind that I was offended. So I turned around and I was like, "Bernice, what? Hey, how you just gonna assume we here to play craps? That's messed up." You know, I made her feel as bad as I could. We went back and forth around, and she was like, "I'm sorry, sir. What are y'all here to play?" I mean, no, we here to play craps. I'm just saying, that's all I'm saying. But yeah, thank y'all very much, man. I really appreciate y'all. Follow me on Twitter, One thing real quick I just want to point out I noticed tonight. Did anybody else notice how all the white comedians cut the music off as soon as they got on the stage? I don't think it's because they don't like rap. They just, you know, white people are really punctual, you know. The last dude wasn't up the steps yet. He was cutting the music off. I don't know. But yeah, man, I'm just going to talk about me a little bit tonight, y'all. Tell you about my childhood, growing up a little bit, you know. Let's see. I grew up, you know what I'm saying, we were pretty much middle class. We was like a poor version of the Cosbys, you know. We lived in an apartment. It was a 3-bedroom apartment, but we did a lot of family shit together, you know. We ate dinner together, you know, didn't watch TV. Everybody had bedtime, shit like that. I got an older brother, about 3 years older than me. dude didn't really like me growing up. He didn't start liking me until I started getting pussy. Like the first night, nah, for real. First night I snuck a girl into the house, we made eye contact. Nobody said anything, but I knew I gained his respect that night. For real, he liked me, he didn't do shit to me ever since then. Let's see, my dad's crazy. He retired from the army and started working at the post office. That's a recipe for crazy, if you ask me. And that man goes Army Postal. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's just crazy. But, you know, he was cool. He was a cool dad. He was a good dad. My folks got divorced. I was 17. I think they tried to wait till I was 18, but they ain't make it. But what was fucked up, all my friends saw the divorce coming except for me and my brother. Nobody was surprised when they got divorced except for us. Like I said, we had a 3-bedroom apartment. Me and my brother shared a room, my mom had a room, and my dad had a room. You think that sent us a red flag, but we used to defend it and everything, you know. But like I said, he was a disciplinary dad because he came out the army. So we got a lot of ass whoopings growing up. Well, I did. Like, I don't know what the average ass whooping number is. I'm pretty sure I'm on the over. Because like, when my brother did something, we got a whooping. But when I did something, I got a whooping. I didn't understand that. Like my first report card in high school, I get an 88 in math. My brother gets a 57. My dad looks at the report cards. Y'all gonna owe me some butt for this. I said, y'all? I didn't fail. He said, since you so good at math, you should know that 88 and 57, the average is 69. So technically, you failed too. Nah, he did that math in his head while he was already whooping me. That's what was impressive. That shit was crazy. And we used to get whoopings for silly shit too, like not filling up the water pitcher. Like to this day, when I open my refrigerator at the house and I see the water pitcher empty, I get scared. Then, so we left the water pitcher alone. We started drinking like the Hawaiian Punch, the Coke. Then he would get mad about that. We would get whoopings about that. It got to the point we would just stand in the refrigerator scared and thirsty and confused as hell. I'm so thirsty. Just eating cups of ice all day. That was it. But the worst is getting a whooping in front of all your friends. Anybody ever got a whooping in front of your friends? Right? Listen to this, y'all. My dad pulled on the basketball court one time. Drove his car, pulled onto the court. As soon as I saw him come around the corner, I tapped my brother, I said, oh shit. I knew we didn't clean up the room. I snuck out, I had him ask first. You know, you used to be like, go ask dad if we can go outside. I used to always send him out. We saw him pulling around, he gets out the car, he's got the belt over his shoulder. I'm already, like I got my hands on the trunk. Just get this shit over with, you know what I'm saying? Nah, this dude whooped both our asses and then gets in the car and says, and y'all better not let me beat you home. Oh, man, nah, look, my brother took off running. I was like, no, you done whooped me in front of all my friends. I cannot come back to this court no more. How you gonna post somebody up there and see you get your ass whooped? Nah, I was like, I'm walking home. I took my second whooping like a boss. But nah, there was one time my brother got a whooping by himself. It was funny to me, but it was fucked up at the same time. Cause like my brother was a little dude. He was like 80 pounds his whole life. And my dad, you know what I'm saying? He didn't really care what he whooped us with, just whatever was closest. This time it happened to be he was a newt, you know, he had a little cap and one of those little paddle boards. Man, he went in on my brother. And he was all up his back, everything. Like my brother had me take pictures back then. They didn't have camera phones, so we had to use the little disposable camera, Kodak. Took the picture, got them developed. We didn't really know who to send the pictures to. I told him, I was like, dude, look, you just need to burn them pictures before dad find them. Take us to Sears and have a photo shoot whooping both our asses. Man. Whew. That was pretty much it. Let's see. Kind of thought the light would be going off by now. I don't know. I'm also a little drunker than usual. I didn't think I'd be going on this late. I'm just gonna end it with that, man. Hey, y'all follow me on Twitter, drock84. I appreciate y'all hanging out, staying with me tonight, man. Appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie. I might be responsible for like 70% of the white people here. I'm just being for real, you know. But hey, I love y'all. We appreciate y'all coming out, mixing it up with us, you know. So we here. We gonna have some fun. We gonna laugh, clap it up.
Yeah.
But for real, like, white people have always messed with me. Like, I don't know if it's my size, my complexion, but they've always accepted me. Like, here's an example. Me and my boy Ducky go to Best Buy one time. We pull in the parking lot at the same time as like a 20-year-old white chick. She's like 4 spots in front of us. She gets out the car at the same time I get out the car. We make eye contact. She smiles, waves, locks her door, boop, and goes on about her business. She hears the second car door close right as she's coming around her trunk, looks back, sees Duck, and y'all would have thought Hurricane Isaac was behind her. Her forecast went from sunny to dark and cloudy with a chance of drive-by. She started speed walking, boop, 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 boop. She locked the door like 11 more times. Inside the store. I was tripping. But like, that's when I knew I was the chosen one. It's like they expect me to build the bridge between the Negro and the Caucasian. But we all know anybody building bridges is the Mexican, so. I'm not messing with it. That was for you. But yeah, you know, it's a gift and a curse, I guess, you know, because sometimes my black friends look at me, they think I'm Uncle Tom, all that shit, you know, but it's whatever. I hang out with who I like people. I'm a people person. I get along with everybody, you know. Yeah. You know, but like it's a good power to have, and sometimes I use it for evil. It's like I'm the mole, you know. I get inside, and get all the information, come back. I tell them I'm Huggy Bear. I'm like the 2012 Huggy Bear. But like here's another example. Like everybody. First of all, I'm gonna say this though. Every black person in here needs to have at least 2 white friends on deck. Like, I'm just being for real. You never know when they're going to come in handy. If not for anything else, for entertainment. Here's an example. This is a couple years ago. We all sitting around, we chilling, we in my apartment, we all been drinking, doing, you know, just, everybody's on 7 different levels. We all gone. So it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, we watching, I don't know how we came to this, but we decided to watch Tron. Like, the crappy Tron. The new crappy Tron. So we're sitting there, you know, it's bright light, everybody's listening, nobody's really paying attention to anything. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, one of the white dudes on the couch just bust out crying. This is a grown man, and he just bust out crying out of nowhere. Like, have you ever been in a situation so awkward, nobody makes eye contact with anybody else in the room? Like, I turned the TV up. I was like, oh, what is going on here? Like, I didn't even see it. Because I don't do well with crying. Like, I don't like when women cry. Like, y'all make that face and you try to talk. It's just, shut the fuck up when you're crying. Like, it's not a good look. Like, you sound like you're about to throw up or you're dry heaving. Like, it's bad. Just chill out. Just get that out and then talk to me. But he's sitting there, he's crying, he's doing the cry face, he's talking, I'm just a little boy. You gotta take care of me. I am not making this up. I didn't know how to handle it, so I ignored it. Some of the other people in the room tried to console him. That didn't work either. I don't know how he got to the thought process that everybody was trying to kill him. But this dude straight books it out the apartment and runs to the nearest fire station, which is like 20 miles away. We don't hear from dude for the next 3 days. His car is parked in my apartment. Every day I check, I'm like, is he still alive? His car's still there, but he made it. He's still here. I still see him to this day. I still have yet to look him in his eyes. I just can't. After you tell me you're a little boy and you're my age, I just can't really look him in the eyes. That's just the end of it. But you know, so like I even live with a white dude. I have a white roommate, and there were certain things I had to get used to as a black person living with a white person. Like for one, you have to get used to living in a house that is 65 degrees all the time. Like, I know they have apps for everything now, but dude will be at work and I'll turn it up to 72. Before I turn around, it's right back at 65. Like he gets notifications or something. There's a nigga on the thermostat. She was crazy. The other thing I had to get used to was paying bills on time. Y'all know that's not our strong suit. Like, he'll come in the living room, I'll just be chilling, he'll come in and be like, hey, I need the MLG&W money by Thursday. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, well, when's it due? The 15th. And I started doing the math, I'm like, 12, 13. Nigga, that's Thursday. You don't need it by Thursday. You want it by Thursday. I've been doing partial payments for MLG&W so long, I didn't even know you could pay your bill. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. I appreciate y'all coming out tonight. I'm glad everybody had fun. It's a good crowd. Everybody love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. My name is Gary Smith.
Y'all keep showing love to Gary Smith, man. And the dude that just
B.I.G. Oh God. Whoa. Okay, ain't nobody fucking with my click, 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 click.
What's going on, everybody? Yeah. Y'all give it up for Rob, man. I want to go to your church next Sunday, dude. They be in there and sound like they crunk. My Jesus bad, looking like a bag of Bibles. I'm just playing, man. Don't check me when I get off stage. You've been going in on everybody. Yeah, what's going on, though, man? Y'all good? Everybody good? Everybody look good? It's a good crowd out here, man. I'm going to tell y'all something I hate. I hate people that work at customer service but don't know how to service customers. I don't get, like, it's nobody's fault that you 40 and work at MAPCO at 3 o'clock in the morning. That's not our fault. Like, they just have attitudes for no reason. We the ones should have an attitude. We gotta pay $4 for gas. We shouldn't have to do it from a troll. I'm just saying, a troll with an attitude at that for no reason? Like, I mean, that's why I like the gas stations that don't let you in at night. That's when I get my payback. I make them go get my shit one at a time. Be standing at the window. A Pepsi. Cheetos. No, the hot Cheetos. Make them get that shit one at a time. Like one time, real talk, I was at rallies, right? This is like 2 in the morning, I'm drunk, probably shouldn't have been driving. So I pull up and they're like, our system's down, it's gonna be 10 minutes. I was like, cool, I'll just wake me up when y'all ready. I'll be right here. All right, so I'm sitting there, it's like 10, 15 minutes go by. I'm starting to sober up, I know, because I'm getting upset. Like, people that know me know I'm non-confrontational. Like, I don't get upset, but I'm sitting there and like I'm losing my buzz and I'm like, I still gotta drive home, so I need to hurry up and get this shit and let's go. So she come back to the window and she is just fire hot with me for no reason. All I've done is sit there, like she's mad, like she's cussing me out. So in my drunkenness, I cuss her back out, like, you know, so we just going at it, Dude come around from the back and lean in, and this is exactly what he say to me. Bruh, you ain't got something to do, bruh? Go flip some burgers or something. I'm at rallies. The nigga that works at rallies told me to go flip some burgers. That's like if he was out here heckling me right now and I was like, bruh, go tell some jokes or something, bruh. Like, I didn't get that shit. So I'm looking at him like, for like blank stare for like a good 30 seconds. And then I was just like, don't you flip burgers for a living? And you ever just know you just defeated somebody? Like you just see their soul just leave their body. Like it's like you ever been in a Facebook argument with somebody and you make them delete their whole page? You won that shit. Just like I won this argument. As soon as I said that, he got a twinkle in his eye, like he was about to cry, had a little whimper. He's like, bruh, go to hell, bruh. Okay, and I finally just left. But the moral of the story is, if you deal with people at your work, just smoke weed. That's what I do. Because I deal with people, and when you work and you deal with people, I mean, granted, you do deal with a lot of ignorance. Like, it's going to happen. There's going to be coonery every day when you're dealing with people. Just like, I had to do, like, at my job I work at, we serve a dish, it's called the seafood cannelloni. Dude orders the seafood cannelloni. It comes out, he pushes it away, and he's mad because it smells like seafood? Like, I thought he was joking when he said that. He was like, nah, I don't want this, man. It smells like seafood. I'm waiting on him to be like, I'm just playing. I just need a fork. No, he was dead ass serious. Like, so that's why I smoke weed every day before I go to work, because in situations like that, I can just shrug and laugh. Otherwise, I probably would have been arguing with him, then I would have been fired. Like, it's just crazy. So smoke weed out, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think of other things that happen at work that's funny when I'm high. All right, check this out. One time I had a lady, she ordered a grilled salmon. All right, so I bring out the salmon, she's eating it. I go back to check on her, make sure it's all right. She calls me, she's like, I don't think this salmon is done. Now, as I'm looking her in the face while she tells me this, I'm reaching for the plate so I go get her a new salmon. That's usually the protocol. You don't like something, we take it back, bring you out a new shit. She proceeds to finger blast the shit out of this salmon right in front of me. This is exactly what I'm looking at for a minute. This salmon isn't done. Look right here. This salmon is not done. Y'all know what salmon look like, right? This salmon, it's not done. Look right here. It's all mushy and gushy. It's not ready. It's not ready. So she finally finishes. I was like, all right, I'll get you a new one. She pulls her hands back. Okay, and goes back to talking like ain't shit wrong. I was like, for the next like 2 weeks, every time I closed my eyes, I just saw mutilated salmon. It was, like, I couldn't sleep good. And man, yeah. What else? Let's see. I don't like people. What is it that make people lose their damn minds when they go out to eat? I don't understand. Y'all go out to eat, y'all just lose. Everybody, I don't want to sit there. I want to sit there. What difference does it make? Just have a seat. Like we know what we do. We got a little plan. We rolling with you. You got people that come to the bar. They sit down. They look right at the keg, at the drafts, and then proceed to ask you, "What do you have on draft?" Like, I'm looking at the same shit you looking at. The hell? Yes. Oh man. Appreciate y'all coming out tonight, man. Y'all all good? Y'all all good? Yeah. All right, man. I'm gonna get out of here, man. We appreciate y'all. All the love. Y'all have a good night, man. Appreciate it. My name's Dave Smith.